System presents Telephone Time.
Telephone Time with the stories of John Nesbitt.
Once upon a time, there was a family named Jones. There was Mr. Jones, Mrs. Jones, and all the little Joneses. They lived in one house with one car, one refrigerator, and one telephone. Well, one house was big enough, and one car had seats enough, and one refrigerator held enough, but one telephone was just not enough for all the Joneses. So one day, Mrs. Jones called her Bell Telephone Company business office. A few days later, she had a surprise for the family. There was a new blue telephone in the bedroom. So Mr. Jones, just by reaching out his arm, could make early calls, late calls, emergency calls, and business calls. There was a new wall telephone in the kitchen. So Mrs. Jones, just by reaching out her arm, could call for groceries, appointments, repairs, or deliveries. And there was a new red telephone in the playroom. So all the little Joneses could call up boyfriends and girlfriends and school friends and best friends just by reaching out their arms. And with a spring cord, my, such convenience. So now, the family named Jones, with one house that's big enough, one car with seats enough, one refrigerator that holds enough, have several color telephones that are handy enough and bright enough and modern enough and quite enough. No? Well, enough for the moment anyway, so they can phone happily ever after.
Join us at Telephone Time next week. Until then, we remain sincerely yours, the Bell Telephone System.